Okay, so we're going to be going over the changes here, the patch note changes. Obviously, I like to do this on stream live with you guys. And there's a couple of what I like to call stealth nerfs or changes to the game. That may be a buffer nerf that got changed that we're aware of. Now, again, I don't know all of the stealth thing changes. Obviously, the game's going to be out, and we're going to fucking experiment and go through it and figure out what got changed. But right off the bat, let's go ahead and bring up the list here. So we'll go with the obvious stuff. These are just the general game changes. Added new states, Seaside Eden, which we already know. They did that. Added new costumes, Seaside Eden costume set. We already know that. They added the BGM, the Vacation to Paradise BGM set. New BGM can be used after being purchased. Added new costumes. So we got this pretty much essentially the season pass stuff. Added fighter level bonus compensation to player points display after matches. So that's something that I wanted to talk about a little bit because I don't really understand it too well. But there's a fighter level. They give you a fighter level bonus to the player points after matches. So I seen that a little bit, and I'm not sure what they're trying to do with that. I'm gonna have to look at that later. But there's something that they added with the fighter level. Obviously, the player points. Okay. Adjusted timing on the data acquisition for the leaderboard. So this is some of this stuff is again as general changes. Added entry and victory animations for the following characters. So we got new animations, winning animation and losing animations entry animations and victory animations for Tina, Lisa, Rikuto, and NiCO. Those are the victory animations. The entry animations, which is going to be the one that they did when the game first starts, is Zack, Hayate, Hinoka, and Neo Tengu. So cool. Fix an issue in free training mode where after setting crouching throws 1 is calm reaction EmeryReigns 6T was used by mistake. Okay, so that's just a training change. Adjusted wall properties on a part of the throwdown stage. So I'm gonna go ahead and say it's safe to assume that there was some part of the throwdown stage where it's either a citizen assist that got changed or one of the actual wall danger zones that got changed. So apparently it might be triggering when it's not supposed to. Added a full game product promotion banner for DOA6 to the main menu of the Core Fighters version of the game. That should have been like that. Note, the banner will not be displayed for users who have purchased either the story mode unlock key. Okay, we don't care about that. Let's see if there's anything else here I missed. Fixed an issue with the appearance of a part of the Chinese festival stage. So I'm pretty sure that's a bug that Alan Paris was just showing live on stream. There's a part where you can actually glitch into a part of the map. I'm not really sure if that's what they're talking about, but I believe it is. Fixed an issue where lobby match replays were not correctly overwritten and saved after reaching the 200 limit. Yeah, that had to be changed for sure. There was something up with that. Adjusted the leaderboards display to display the correct ranking order among friends. Not overall ranking when display is set to only friends. Okay. Okay. So, what else do we got here? Move this over a little bit real quick, make it a little smaller. There we go. Okay. What else do we got here? So this is, again, these are a lot of general stuff. That other stuff is mostly just gameplay changes. This is going to be like general changes to every character. Okay. Matter of fact, let me turn this off because I'm tired of hearing this music. Alright. Let me just pick something real quick so that way you guys don't have to hear that anymore. Alright. Let me bring those back up. Okay. So, I'd much rather hear this music. This music is annoying. Okay, character. So all characters spinning stagger S added a new critical stun status to improve connectability of some of the follow-up attacks. So I'm assuming after you get hit by S, it added a new critical. Okay, Diego, you can't be in the background doing that. We cannot have you back there doing that. All right, let's go back. Added a new critical stun status to improve connectability of some of the follow-up attacks. So after you hit somebody with an S, I guess it's just saying that it made it so that it's easier for you to connect to an attack of some sort, or maybe it's when you catch them back turn. Added as a reaction to attacks. against non-airborne opponents like Neo Tengu's Punch Punch, 6P, 6P plus K, and others. So it's a Fatal Rush change. Zack P plus K while ducking. So this is, we're going to get into the actual character changes now. So Zack's P plus K while he was in his ducking stance. It changed the guard advantage from 0 frames to, it was 0 on block, and now it's -9. It should have always been -9. It should have never been 0 on block. It was a mid-punch launcher that was jailing you on block and leaving him 0, which should never been like that. That move was crazy. Punch plus kick while ducking fits an issue where a jump occurred by mistake in the middle of the move. Yeah, that had to be changed. So another thing that they didn't put in here, one of those stealth changes, is that when Zack does the down P, the P plus K out of crouching and he goes into his back sway, it used to be a +11, I'm pretty sure. I believe that's what they were talking about. Now it's +2. So that's one of those stealth changes that we were talking about. Next character is Jan Lee. Jan Lee 226K, Dragon Kick, chains hold opportunity frames from 18 frames, from 18 to 39 frames to 26 to 32 frames. So I guess what it's saying is it changed how active, how when you can hold the move when it's active. So I guess from the 18th frame to the 39th frame you can counter it. Before, now they made it so that the 26th frame to the 32nd frame you can counter it now. So essentially, they just changed the. Looks like they just changed when you can hold it. So before, it looks like they're saying that you used to be able to hold it a lot sooner than you can now. So they made it so that it's actually better. So I guess that's a buff, low key. S and Dragon Stance fixed to make sure back turn fatal stun occurred when used against a decisive opponent. Okay, so I guess when you use decisive against Jan Lee's fatal rush, it didn't put you in back turn, which shouldn't have been like that. Hayabusa, T to a foe in the air next to wall, fixed damage from 25 to 20. So Hayabusa got nerfed. Thank God he got something. But Hayabusa, his air grab, not the flame one, not the electricity one, the normal one, not the electricity. They nerfed the damage of it near the wall. Okay, so he took a damage nerf. That makes sense. Because at the end of his long bound combo, he can't get all that damage anymore. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Kasumi, 6P plus K, 2K, changed the status from standing to crouching. It should have been like that to begin with. That's the little into the low kick. It should have 100% been crouching the whole time. It should have never been a mid punish. 648 changed move characteristics from 0-18-17 to 0-18-12. So essentially what that means is that they made Kasumi's hold normal now. Kasumi's hold, every hold in the game essentially is essentially the same. It's 0 frames on startup, but 18 frames active and 17 recovery. That's what it was. That's what hers was. It should have been 0-18-12. So they corrected it. Every hold in the game should have the same properties. If it's a hold, if it's like a Sabaki or something, I think it'll be a little different. But that should have never been like that, and I'm happy they switched it. That shit was active for way too long. The recovery frames, it was active, not active, but the recovery frames shouldn't have been 17. So I guess that may be actually a buff in a way if you think about it. I read it wrong. I thought it was the active frame they changed, but it was the recovery frames. Okay, moving on. Bass 6-4T from crouching next to a wall, fix an issue where danger zones, including Ramble danger zone, were not triggered correctly. Okay, so that's not really a buff or a nerf or anything. It's just Hayate 4-6H shorten recovery by 2 frames to stabilize combo transition. So, okay, so that's awesome. So Hayate got buffed, and that's something I want to talk about. Hayate got buffed, so his advanced mid kick hold got buffed, so that way he recovers quicker out of the hold and he can get more stuff off. So I'm very excited to find more max damage combos after that. That's really fucking awesome. So, ooh, cool. It's 2 frames quicker. So I got 2 more frames to throw an attack in there. Ayane, 6PK, which is -7 on block, shorten the distance after guard to enter throw range. Wait a minute. Because it was still -7, so technically you shouldn't be able to punish that regardless, even though they made it so that you're in throw range. But maybe that's back to the wall type of stuff. Where the fuck is Ayane? I can't find Ayane. Where the fuck is Ayane at? Take her out of the game? I swear to God, I can't find Ayane right now. There she is. Alright, let's see what they're talking about. Because I'll notice it right off the bat. Alright. Oh man, that is super weird because that shit used to have some crazy ass range on it. Like it will push you back. It's still -7 though, so I guess it made it just so that you can actually neutral throw it and not get hit. But I mean, from this range, you still can neutral throw because you got the 5-frame neutral throw, so you can still punish it -6 with a neutral throw. But that's crazy. So now you can just neutral throw it a lot easier now, I guess. Okay. One more thing on. What is the one move? Is it 3K? What's the move from back turn? There it is. Back turn. Okay. +1. Okay, so that's different. What else we got? What else we got? What else we got? Let's get it. Alright, next change. So we already covered the Ayane stuff. Punch, kick, back turn, ace plus KK. Fix an issue where the attack would shift off target when using a juggle combo against a wall. I've never actually seen that happen before, but I guess her bound used to send you off axis. I don't know why I did that. I've never seen it happen though. Brad Wong, 3K, PP, 6P, fix it, make sure to hit land, sidestepping, okay. In Dokuritsu, I'm not sure if that's his standing stance or his crouching stance, but 4P added tracking. So I guess Brad Wong got buffed. KK 2K changed move characteristic. 25 startup, 3 active, 23 recovery to 26 startup, 3 active, 23 recovery. What? Who thinks of these changes? Who thinks of this shit? As the guard against KK was possible with no direction but oh! That's what happened. So, Brad Wong's string, his KK down kick string, you could only guard the low kick by using directional block. You couldn't just guard it. So it would jail you if you tried to use the regular guard button, but if you actually use the input and not hit the guard button and just crouch with the D-pad or analog, whatever you use to stick, it would actually guard it. So that's good that they changed that. That had to go. Bayman, changed the voiceover for 3H plus K. That's weird. Christie, 4K, change active frames during a crouching high counter from +31 to +20 to fix hit reaction. 4K, change active frames during a crouching counter hit. Okay. From +31 to +20 to fix the hit reaction. So essentially, Christie got nerfed somehow. Her 4K, if it hits you on a crouching counter hit, which means if you hit a butt like a down back punch or something and got hit on counter hit, it changed it from +31 to +20. You lost 11 frames of advantage. Alright, Mila, 7K max charge, shorten the distance to opponent on hit. Ooh. 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 Is that a buff? Oh, wait a minute. How shortened did the distance get, goddammit? How close are you now? I gotta see this. What's up, Devil Jenny? I gotta see how close you are. Hold on a second. What the fuck is going on? They changed the whole animation. The whole animation is gone. I see why they did that. So that's a buff. But I'm sorry. Yeah, I didn't know the game was frozen. Yeah, that's a buff because you guys know what that animation used to look like, right? That animation didn't used to look like that. That's a buff, 100%, because now you don't have to dash at all. You don't have to dash at all, like really at all, to get your combo. That's fucking nuts. You know they changed that animation. It didn't look like that before. Okay, so that still works. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. I did not know that. Cool shit, Mila. Okay, so Mila low-key got a buff because it makes you closer now so you don't have to dash that much. Cool. Cool, yo. Alright, what else we got here? Let's get it. So NiCO, I heard, got fucked. Mila got buffed a little bit. A weird buff. EmeryReigns punch 2-punch, remove jump property from the move. Why would they do that? 1P remove jump property from the move. Which move is that again? She still sucks, so it don't matter. Near Tegu. 2K change guard advantage from -8 to -9. It's one frame difference on normal. Change guard advantage from, so 2K's guard advantage was changed from -8 to -9, which really doesn't change anything. And advantage will normally hit from -8 to -9. What is the point in these changes? 2KK chains on guard from -20 to -14. It's still unsafe. Hanoka, who is changing this stuff, bro? I'm dying to know. Hanoka, 6P. Chains advantage will normally hit from -8 to -12 to fix an issue where follow-up hits continue to land repeatedly. 6P was changed. Okay. Dragon Kick changed the hold. Okay, so she got her Dragon Kick changed because Jen Lee's got changed. Back turn T next to wall. Fix an issue where... Okay, so none of those did anything. Back turn T to wall. Change damage from 50 to 55. I guess she got damage buffed on a throw that... She's back turned and using a throw. So what? Diego. 6T changed the throw. Thank God! Did you guys see me fighting Waza when he was grabbing me from across the map that one time when I was bitching about it? Waza was literally throwing me from across the map, bro. Literally, he was throwing me from across. Like, you know how you start out the game and you go get ready fight? Bro, Waza was grabbing me from this range. That doesn't make any sense. You should not be able to grab somebody from this range. Thank God they changed that shit, because you shouldn't be able to grab someone from that range. He was literally grabbing you from this fucking range, bro. You shouldn't be able to grab somebody from that range. That's bullshit. Alright, what else do we got? Alright, what else we got? NiCO. Okay, so NiCO got fucked, apparently. Oh, the game froze again? But yeah, I'll show you guys. Again, I'm sorry if the game is freezing. I can't tell or not. So Diego was able to throw you from this range. Diego should not be able to do that. He was the only character left in the game that could do it. Kula could do it when she first came out, but that got changed. Everybody's like, oh, you're bitching about Diego getting changed. I'm like, bro, it should have never been in the game. You shouldn't be able to throw someone from that range. It was a bug. It shouldn't have been there to begin with. NiCO. Sidestepping. Fix an issue where side attack occurred incorrectly after failing to correctly input HP plus K. Okay, I don't think that's the big change we're looking for. Punch kick. Shorten the distance to the opponent on guard. Punch kick. Okay. Punch kick. Shorten the distance to the opponent on guard. So a lot of her guard stuff changes, I guess, maybe to get you closer to her so you can hit her. Because I know a lot of her strings had like a lot of pushback on them. Especially that mid to high kick string, which might be it, right? Is that it, or am I thinking of a different string? Let me see. Yeah, that's the one. That shit used to be, it used to leave you like, it used to have pushback on guard. Yeah, they had weird pushback on guard. Okay, so that made it so that you're closer to her, I'm gonna assume. NiCO. 3KK, okay, same move as punch kick. 6K lowered the launch when critical finish was triggered on first hit. 236 TT changed again. They changed it again. What the fuck? Why did they change it again? For what? It didn't change anything though. It's still the same, right? Nothing changed, right? She can still do the same shit, can't she? Oh no, cause oh, they took this away. Ah. I see what they did. That's what they took away, right? They took away that. They took that away. Oh shit, that's what they changed. So they really are trying to fuck NiCO up. That's crazy. Damn, NiCO was getting touched. So another thing that they changed about her is this right here. That shit don't launch no more, and oh man, I gotta say I'm happy about that one. That shit should have never launched, bro. She should have to just do her regular mythic launcher. I just realized how long it's been since I played with this bitch. It seems like they changed that too. Like, they made it a little harder to get her close to it. Anyways, yeah. So that doesn't launch anymore. Sisters K doesn't launch anymore. Oh no, it does, but that's all you get though. You can't even hit anybody off of that. Damn. NiCO got touched, brother. Okay, so NiCO got hurt, guys. Wow. Phase 4. Oh my god. Let's see if they actually changed it. They didn't, but let's see anyway. Punch during Chifu. Fix an issue and moves will pass through each other when he's... okay. If I don't see the 2-frame dive chains, I don't care anymore. I don't want to read any more of this shit. Change damage from 0 to 10. So that was a bug that Phase had, so they did have to fix that. Her reset grab, which is also... Kasumi's advanced mid-punch hold, didn't do any damage for some reason. It was just glitched. She didn't get any damage from it. Phase 4, 6-6T, 2T next to wall fixing issue, short conversation for her. Okay. Made it so that the high counter and counter damage would work, because apparently it wasn't working before if you got him on those properties. H+K, change guard advantage from -12 to -8 is still unsafe, so it doesn't matter. H+K during Chifu. Change move characters from 18 to 9 to... God damn, I'm not reading those numbers. Okay. So that's all we got for the on-paper changes. There was one big change that they changed. No, you know what? Everything I think got changed. If you guys have any stealth changes, just let me know now so I can talk about them. If not, then forever hold your peace, because I think we covered everything. I don't think there's any stealth changes that they really changed. Okay. That's going to do it for the patch note breakdown, though, guys. I hope you guys on YouTube have enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like, a comment, and subscribe on the video, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.